Now, with unemployment on the up, people are starting to widen their horizons as they look for a new job.
But one man from Essex has gone a step further. When Ian Carpenter picked up the job section from a national newspaper, it took him a long while to put it back down again. Tom Barton explains.
In these troubled economic times, sadly many people find themselves leafing through the newspaper jobs pages. But the sheer number available can be disconcerting. How on earth do you decide which jobs to apply for? You could follow Ian Carpenter's lead. He applied for every job advertised in one edition of The Guardian, a total of 450.
It took me 6 months every single day applying for jobs, and it was just a bit of fun, really. So I applied with my real CV, whether I was qualified or not, for the jobs, and just to see what would happen.
Ian from Southend decided to turn his experiences into a book. Appropriately enough, he eventually settled on a career running a bookshop, but along the way he applied for some very unusual positions.
It was to be an acrobat in Macau. So, obviously they didn't get back to me, but I would have loved to have gone to Macau and just do an audition on a trapeze or something and fall off and do things, but they would be an acrobat in Macau. So, obviously they didn't get back to me, but I would have loved to have gone to Macau and just do an audition on a trapeze or something and fall off and do things, but they didn't respond, sadly. One of the jobs was a time bank operative. I don't know what that is, but I applied for it.
Do you know what it is now?
No, I still don't know what it is. A major Swiss bank wanted me to send a covering letter, my CV, and a recent picture. So I sent them a picture of my mum and dad's cat, Whiskey. I was really surprised, but this major Swiss a covering letter, my CV, and a recent picture. So I sent them a picture of my mum and dad's cat, Whiskey. I was really surprised, but this major Swiss bank actually responded saying, "We very much enjoyed the picture of your mum and dad's cat, Whiskey. We would like to interview him. Can he travel alone?"
Unlike Whiskey, Ian didn't get an interview for a single job. His advice to any disillusioned job hunters?
Try for those jobs that you think you're not qualified for. Why not?
Who knows, you might even get a book published. Tom Barton, Anglia News, Southend-on-Sea.